All right, welcome, guys. It's Sneh here at CryptoSomniac.com, here to give you another awesome. We usually do a focused discussion where usually we talk about something for 10-15 minutes, usually the title. Like yesterday we did Litecoin, and then we go into the market. So for the first 10 to 15 minutes of every video, we like to go over a focused discussion. And today we're going to be talking about Cryptonex. I mean, it's 2/26, so that's February 26, 2018, here in Los Angeles, and the markets are doing well. Not that well. Bitcoin hasn't fully recovered, but one thing that caught my eye, and a lot of people in my private group actually private messaged me and asked, "Hey Sneh, what is Cryptonex? Why is it?" Let's just look at the charts here. It is up 49.09%. I mean, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And I'm going to throw up the chat here as well. So we're talking about Cryptonex here, guys. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining the channel. Smash that like and subscribe if you do like the content, or me, or if you like my red shirt, whatever. You know, if you like Cryptonex, you may want to hold off on that like and subscribe, because I'm gonna go through it here. First things first, I'm gonna go through the website. Okay, it looks like a fairly standard WordPress website. Again, you know, not too many plugins, nothing too fancy. Any users, okay, already being listed on HitBTC. They have a massive roadmap. They want to do hardware wallets, they want to do debit cards, they want to do credit cards, they want to do a bunch of things. And is it feasible? Is it feasible? That is the big question here. Is it feasible? It's just you can't do everything. And with the amount of money that they raised, I really didn't think they deserved it. First of all, one big red flag is there's no team. I mean, I don't even know how to, like, where is that? Where are they? Like, there's this corporation address, there's this support at cryptonex.com, their Facebook following. There's no team anywhere. You go under their social media, you don't see anybody's face associated with this cryptocurrency. I know, I understand. If you're holding Cryptonex, congratulations, you're up 50%. Only $500,000 of volume, $337 million. $337 million, guys. For what? For what exact reason? Why $337 million? I've been trying to find that, and I just red flag after red flag, article after article. You know, most of it is PR stuff, so most of it is paid publications. Some of it is pretty critical. Most of it is pretty critical. I try to find out on YouTube, hey, what is Cryptonex? It's the #1 in the top 100, the #1 biggest gain today. What is Cryptonex? It's been around for a little bit. I mean, not too long, since early October. What the hell is it? You know, why can't I find out more information about it? I go onto their Twitter. It's god awful. I'm just like, it's just mind blowing to me that things like this, things like Cryptonex, could, you know, get away with a lot of their claims that they're saying. So they have this bug bounty, they have this. I'm sure they have a decent Slack and Telegram community, don't get me wrong. But guys, it's just red flag after red flag. And then, so I'm in the process of, you know, I'm a software developer myself. So Sam and I are in the process of starting our own ICO on an idea that we have. We have a strong engineering background, and we're going through a lot of these legal loopholes. You know, look at what a security is, what a utility is, the regulations behind each ICO. It's baffling to see this kind of stuff, right? It's just completely baffling to see. Why is it baffling to see? I'm just gonna play you a short clip here, guys. Hold on, bear with me. Whoops, that's an ICO review. I'm gonna go through their
Cryptonex of traffic facilitates deposit, withdrawal, and exchange procedures, combines financial flows and blockchain, providing new opportunities for blockchain community growth. And now let's look at the price. One CNX is equal to just 0.0005 BTC, or
So they're comparing the price of CNX. This is their marketing strategy, right? This is their marketing strategy. They are providing you the price of Cryptonex at 0.0005 BTC and 0.007 Ether. This is kind of like a ICO kind of starting price, right? And just they're trying to market to you, hey, buy my coin. They're comparing it to Bitcoin price. They're saying, oh, look at Bitcoin, look at Ethereum. Cryptonex is cheap because of that. With what use case? In what world is Cryptonex ever worth anything at this moment? Why are you comparing it to Bitcoin and Ethereum? You know, I'm not going to say, hey, look at my shit token. Here's my shit token, and I'm going to, you know, provide you some data about my shit token, and you know, it's cheaper than Bitcoin. You know, it does basically the same thing. And I'm like, no, not at all. First of all, it doesn't do any of it. It has no market penetration. The roadmap is absurd. It's literally absurd, the amount of things that they're trying to achieve. I come from I'm a software automation engineer, and I come from a background of manufacturing. I know how incredibly hard manufacturing is. And the fact that they're claiming that, hey, you know, hey, this is, you know, we're going to bust out this hardware wallet without any sort of probably quality assurance or quality control or any sort of manufacturing. At least I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. They say they're starting development. Where are the pictures? Where are the proof? Where's the PR? Where's your marketing? You're comparing yourself to Bitcoin, and where's your marketing? You know, it's just absurd. And this is another one.
0.007 Ether. For example, Dash is 120 times more expensive, Ethereum 150 times. We expect that along with the technological developments, the price of Cryptonex can grow 70 to 100 times within a year. And
Alright. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So these are legitimate questions. This is in the top 100. It's a top 100 coin. It's been listed on HitTC. Okay. It's a legitimate, apparently a legitimate enough cryptocurrency to be worth $337 million. Yeah, its roadmap is huge. You know, they say they're going to be able to do everything. Maybe with enough money you can. I mean, with enough money you could go into space. You could literally go on the moon. Elon Musk, with enough money, he started off at PayPal, and he's literally going to the moon. Okay? So with enough money, anything is possible. But the fact that you don't have any sort of marketing or team or anything or any public figure out there, I try to look on YouTube, like barely anybody's talking about it, and then it's listed on, you know, 50% up, and people are asking, hey Snay, you know, why wasn't this on your radar? It's up 50% up. This is why. This is why it wasn't on my radar, because it's literally worthless. Now I'm going to hone into this. Let me expand this, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna shrink this a little bit, just for now, guys. I don't want to shrink you too much. Potentiality. Potentiality. That's not even potentially. It's potentiality. Is that a word? All right, let's just go to, you know, because I don't know any better, and you know, I know my math. I don't know my English that well, I guess. Let's potentiality. A quality developed, a chance or possibility. I thought it was. I've never heard potentiality used. I've heard potentially. But I guess, yeah, it does make sense. All right, they get a pass. Okay, they get a pass for my ignorance. And this, let's just look at this statement. We expect that along with the technological development, the price of Cryptonex can grow 70 to 100 times within a year and a half. Well, they're not wrong. They did grow that fast. But the fact that you made that statement is a complete blatant violation of security laws, whether you're in EU, whether you are in, you know, whether you are in Turkey, America, India, Russia. These security laws exist because you cannot say as a company. I mean, you'll get a I don't know if it'll be a slap on the wrist, but you get severely penalized and fined in America. I don't know about UK where this company is based out of, but this is absurd to me that they're allowed to say, hey, you know, this could be a 100x. Check it out. This is a potential investment that you should look into. I mean, think about it. We're like 0.0005 Bitcoin worth. Just absurd to me. Just absolutely absurd to me. And I mean, I was gonna go over the charts with you guys. You know, hey, let me go over the Cryptonex chart with you guys. But guys, I'm just gonna tell you now, I'm not going to touch this. If you made money, congratulations. If you made money on BitConnect, congratulations. But for me, it's just too crappy. It's just too crappy. I can't do this. I literally can't touch this with a 100-foot pole. You know, I don't even know if 100-foot poles exist that you're able to carry. I think it'd be too heavy. But I think it's still ridiculous. You know, that's being sidetracked, but yeah, that's ridiculous, guys. I would not touch this. I would not touch this. So if someone asks me about Cryptonex, I'm just going to refer to this video and say this is what I feel until this changes, or until they provide me proof, or you know, there's an interview or something I see more. I'm not touching this with anything. I would not suggest doing this. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. Do whatever you want. But for me, so in the Cryptosonic Advantage, we have the system called TTTPP. So Cryptosonic Advantage is our exclusive newsletter. You can sign up for it over on the products page or cryptosonic.com/advantage. But we have that system where it's called Team, Technology, Technical Analysis, Partnership, and Public Presence. So, you know, public presence, I guess you're in the top 100. The Twitter seems fake as hell. Stock photos everywhere. No pictures whatsoever. You go to the GitHub. Let's check out the GitHub. This is garbage. This is garbage. You have 18 followers. Updated 12 days ago. Hey, they're working on the web wallet at least. Let's see the commits. So yeah, I'm not sold. I'm not sold. You literally barely have any development, and this is what you need to look into. Looking at any investment, see if they're active development. See if their team is putting their face out there. See if they're trying to do their best in marketing. See if they have realistic goals on their roadmap. Don't just look at the price and say, "Hey, it's mooning. I'm gonna try to jump in and catch that wave up," because more than likely you will not be able to catch that wave up. All right. All right. There shouldn't be any echo. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was probably a while ago. I do apologize for that. All right, but yeah, it's not some random shitcoin. It's in the top 100, and people need to be aware about this. This is a scam. This is a blatant scam right now. This is what I would categorize it as a scam right now, because that's how unwavering this is. It's completely unwavering. Like I wouldn't touch it. Okay. And most people are like, hey, Snake, this is probably another shit ICO video review. No, this is me warning. This is me warning you about an ICO. You know, not even ICO. This has been on the market for a while. This is me warning you, saying, please be careful. Please be careful. Until these things change, I would proceed with caution. Okay? All right. Sorry for the rage, I guess, a little bit. But yeah, it's worth being afraid over, I think. All right, and if you guys have any questions, now's the time for the market update. And yeah, so we're gonna keep that to a focused discussion, and then we'll do a market update. So if you just were here for the focused discussion, we're gonna chart and go over the market a little bit together, guys. So let's go straight back to, actually, let's go to cryptosonic.com. Oh, also, guys, the cryptosonic.com website, we just added the portfolio tracker, so go check out the portfolio tracker if you'd like. You know, we just ordered this troll box. We missed the troll box. There should have been there it is, a video right here, one of our top videos here. We have forums. We have everything. So go check it out if you'd like. Actually, one of the things that you can really check out is news. So we've been approached many times to buy our news algorithm by people, and we've worked really hard on this algorithm just to try to filter out what's shit, what isn't. So what the top news is, what the latest news is, and based on popularity and performance. But other than that, so let's go back. Let's go back to it, guys. All right, so we're gonna obviously let's go to TradingView and let's go through Bitcoin first. I think Bitcoin, the chart, everything follows Bitcoin, right? Everything follows the king. Everything trends toward the king. I wouldn't say follows. If you're just not joining us, oh yeah, guys, hit that share and share button if you're over on Facebook, and hit that like button if you're over on Twitter, and you'll be eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. Yeah, and also if you're on YouTube, after this video ends, leave your ERC20 address wallet, and we'll give you some free cryptocurrency. And share right now, because yesterday's video, Litecoin video, over on Twitter and over on Facebook, because that's what we're drawing for right now, and we are drawing for it tonight. So you'll be eligible to win some free crypto. What's so wrong about some free crypto, right? Yeah, I don't know what this chart is, but I'm gonna go to my Coinbase chart. All right, so here it is. Here is the charts, and I actually want to draw some date ranges. I want to draw some date ranges. Let's see some, time cycles. That's what I want. So I thought this was interesting. I think time cycles, it was an indicator that I've been messing around with a lot by myself. So I was going to chart this with a time indicator here. And let me just... So this is my breakout period. And then let's see where we topped off at. So this is my top off. Indecision in the market here. More breakdown. So yeah, I think it applies a little bit. I'm not too much. So if we just do breakout to here, breakdown, that's better, right? I like that. This is when we were officially trending down. This is officially when we started a pattern. This is officially when we started up towards the pattern over in November, and this was over in January. So now we're coming up to another cycle. So what does this mean? What does this specifically mean? I think this means Chinese New Year's over. The Chinese market may be more interested back into the market here. So that's what I think is going to happen. I think we are going to see a lot of movement happening in the near-term future. That's not saying we can't go down to 8,000, because I truly believe that we could still go down to 8,000 without a doubt. But that being said, yeah, just be careful. Don't over leverage yourself on Bitcoin. For me, I think this is actually a decent time to buy. We have that resistance at 12,000, and I would say the next resistance, strong resistance, is the psychological levels, which is 10,000, 9,000, and then we'll probably break down into the deeper levels, which is around 8,000. And I don't think we go below any lower than 8,000 without some terrible news, right? All right, and not in the live chat. Don't give me your ERC20 address in the live chat. Just go ahead and do it after the video ends, and we'll do the airdrop CNX tokens for ETH holders. I know. I saw that in my wallet today, and was it my wallet or was it my HitBTC account? I can't remember, but I saw some CNX tokens, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" I'm not touching this. I'm not touching CNX. So that's Cryptonex, the one we just talked about. So yeah. So we have one question from Malkin, KNC. So that's Kyber Network. Kyber Network. So Kyber, they just I don't know if you guys whitelisted for the Kyber network, but anyone can whitelist. Just you have to just submit your Ethereum address, and you can get whitelisted to their decentralized exchange. Jared Borgos says, "Thanks for the warning. My initial thought was, oh great, another shit ICO video review." Yeah, I mean, okay, this is not an ICO. It was just a warning saying, please do your homework and do not buy into Cryptonex anytime soon. All right, so, but let's go over Kyber first. So daily looks fantastic. I mean, we may be seeing some reversal here sometime soon. We're already seeing that level off on the MACD. We're seeing that RSI super low, super low. And what are we seeing here? We're seeing that wave trend indicator finally hitting on the daily, which is a good indication. I mean, we had that sell signal in early February, and we've been just downclimbing. So rough life for Kyber holders, right? More sell-off coming here on the 4-hour, so potentially maybe we could see some even more downside. But to me, they're hitting all their objectives. They are being partnered with a lot of people. They are people are finally getting whitelisted onto their account. I mean, the whitelist is open, so you should go sign up right now. Came in late. Can we talk about OMG? Yeah, we'll talk about OMG as well. So let's go over Kyber one more second here. Wave trend. Actually, this momentum shows pretty good strength here, so maybe we will bounce off here. But for me, this doesn't look like an opportune buying time. We're continuing to break down through the levels here, but if anything, this could be the support. But let's actually go down to the hour and let's look at it. So for me, yeah, for me this does look like it could be headed down. If it continues to break through support, where it's a stronger sounder indicator for me to buy in. But but for now we are at support. So if you did think this was going up, now is the time to buy. But if you don't, I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't buy right now. I think it could break down a little bit until it finds its bottom. You don't want to try to predict the bottom, right? Imagine if there's murky water and you're diving into that murky water, you don't know if it's 2 feet or 20 feet. So if you dive in, if you tiptoe in, ladder your orders in, then you won't get hurt if you just step in slowly. But if you dive in, if you literally dive headfirst in from a 10-foot platform and the murky water's a 1.5 or 2 feet of water deep, you're gonna get hurt. It's just the fact of it. It's just the reality of it, right? That you're going to get hurt if you dive into something without knowing where the bottom actually is. And for me, I don't see a bottom here. Could this be a double bottom formation? Possibly. But I'd rather step in a little bit. If you wanted to buy a little bit, like 5-10% of your of what you want to put into Kyber, yeah, I would agree with that. But for me, this isn't that great. This isn't that great of a time to get in. Have you heard of Cliff High? Cliff High is debatable. He researches words using the Latin phonics to determine a cryptocurrency's worth. His predictions have been semi-accurate, but it's good to get his perspective, right? I think any perspective that you get from someone who's been around the space for so long, such as Cliff High, I think it's good. I think it is very good. All right, so GVT is heating up, but first we actually had a question before that. Came in late. Can we talk about OMG? Yeah, we'll absolutely talk about OMG. So let's go to OMG. And if you're coming in late, guys, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit that bell. Share on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Leave your comment below on YouTube, and you'll be eligible to win some free cryptocurrencies. So why not? Right? Why not? So let's actually go through OMG now. So I've been bullish on OMG for the entire year, and it has not really failed me too bad. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is a token that I suggest not buying when you're bored. But if you were to buy when you're bored, OMG is the play. I think OMG is such a strong, stable pick for me. I mean, they have $1 billion company already behind them. $1 billion company is already working on this project. the parent company Omise. And to me, that's just such a strong indicator. I mean, let's go look at it in a macro view on the daily. So on the daily, we're still looking decent, but again, I drew that support line for a reason. This isn't showing us too much. RSI is still pretty high. Slowing down the wave trend. We could be seeing a small little correction down to support. So let's go to 4 hour on that medium term view. That medium term view, we're looking like we're consolidating a little bit. We're still headed down a little bit. This is an accumulation play for me. So we actually did hit a wave trend. So again, yeah, if you did want to accumulate now on the medium term, it's saying that you could possibly sell at a higher point. I don't know if it's going to go down or if it's going to go sideways, if it goes up and it goes down immediately. I don't know that with the information that I'm given here. For that, I would have to go into the hourly, and I could give you a better accurate prediction. So for me right now, looking at that level off of the MACD and that RSI still staying pretty medium to high, I would think this would drop a little bit. I think OMG has been running up quite a little bit, but not too bad of a run up. I mean, it's still a relatively good price stability and price increase, and to me that's very, very good. And what we can do actually here is let's look at the trend line that we are forming right now. So that's pretty good. Like even going all the way back here, I mean, we got too low, got jumped up. So we're continuously hitting the support. So for me, I think this would be a critical time, 0.0017. That would be a critical time to either buy, or if it breaks down through that, you could continue to see lower and lower level drop off. So we could see, and lower and lower levels, and that's what I would honestly see. How do you feel about privacy governance tokens like PIVX and Decred? PIVX and Decred, I actually am not too opposed to that. I'm not too against PIVX or Decred. I think it's okay. All right, hold on, guys. Just my bad. All right, cool. So we have some questions over on Twitter as well. So welcome to everybody on all the streaming platforms. What do you think of Titanium? Titanium apparently got hacked, so I wouldn't be investing in Titanium, which is an ICO that apparently there's a secondary market on it, so I would not invest in it. Apparently they're going to do a hard fork. And this is what's fantastic about the Cryptosonic Advantage. I actually learned that on the Advantage, so I'm able to relay that information to you. But you ask a question, and usually there's someone that knows the answer in there. And I learn, everyone learns. I provide information. We provide reports. We provide financial reports as well. Of course, we're not financial advisors, but we show the impact of what's happening in the traditional market to the cryptocurrency market. So that being said, we're going to go on to the next question here. GVT is heating up, so let's go over GVT. I love Genesis Vision. I've been telling everyone to buy some Genesis Vision for so long, for so long. It's just such a smart bet. It's a protocol. It's not a dApp. It's more of a plug and play protocol, right? Privacy beats utility all day. Okay, I think in the long term maybe, but utility is going to get me more gains. So if you're looking for the love of cryptocurrency, sure, why not? But for pure gains, utility, you're not going to outpace utility. Privacy will never outpace utility unless it's utility token with privacy. Now that will outpace, right? But for me, it's a bottom line. I mean, I love cryptocurrency. I love blockchain technology. But for me, it's a bottom line. If it's not making me money, it's out of my portfolio. It's completely out of my portfolio. Why? Because this is my full-time job. I mean, I'm a crypto trader. I'm a crypto trader, and right now I've been moving more and more into development. So now I've been a software developer for 5-6 years. And sorry for the camera, it just slipped off there. And that's why we're starting to, we have a fantastic idea, specifically in the niche that we're used to. We built a website, cryptosummit.com, did a lot of custom scripting as well, and you know, we have a fantastic idea that the market, the cryptocurrency market, is in dire need of. So we have this ICO that we've been writing, and you know, I'm slowly moving more and more into learning about how to launch an ICO, and hopefully I can relay that information to you. And one of the reasons why I hated Cryptonex was that they just suck. I mean, they didn't do anything by the books. None of their marketing, none of their PR, none of their website structure, none of their ICO contribution or ICO token sale. It just was not good. And you know, and we're just going over that. And yeah, so just more and more development, more and more ICO research, more and more governance and token structure, and how to successfully launch a specific product. You know, that's what I've been looking into, specifically in cryptocurrency. And not only does that make me a more robust investor, but you know, it just makes for better investment. You know, honestly, that's about it. And yeah, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up if you do like the content. I really do appreciate it, guys. And yeah, if you are just now joining us, beginning of the video is where we are talking about Cryptonex. But for that being said, GVT, we had a question on GVT, so I'm actually going to go into the medium term here on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we're still, wow, that's a moon and a half. So you could have predicted it. You could have bought down here, and you could have just rode that whole wave up. But for me, if you're looking at specifically the hourly, I think we could still go down a little bit here. You know, and I think if we can break through support, we could even break through down this strong yellow line support. So that being said, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. You know, I hate saying, you know, don't buy GVT, but for me, I think you could get a better price point on Genesis Vision. And actually, let me go check. Actually, I have this like mock portfolio that I wrote. Nothing too fancy, but actually, whoops, this is not it. Just tokens that I was. If you guys do want to check it out, you can check out cryptosomic.com for your portfolio tracker, whether it be mobile or on desktop. So. Whoops, and let me just log in here. And I reserve the name. Satoshi. So I'm just going to log into Satoshi here. And it's simple as that. You just go in here, go to portfolio tracker, and you can just see all your investments that you could track, even if it's a mock investment. See how I'm doing. So for GVT, you know, she didn't buy any GVT, but everything's doing decent, you know, from when I bought it, or a mock bought it. I actually didn't actually buy these. These were just for streaming purposes. So, for example, you know, I'm on a 5% gain here just by, this was live on air. You could go back to my previous videos and see what I bought live on air. And for me, NEO was one of those buys. I thought NEO would be a perfect buy at that time. So I mock bought at 127, and now it's at 134. So, you know, when people say technical analysis doesn't work, just what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is literally my full-time job, and I've made a considerable amount of money because of it. You know, and that being said, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting for me to say, hey, technical analysis doesn't work. But that being said, let me go back to your questions, and we have a couple of questions on Facebook as well. Anything for Icon or EOS. So Icon just released their wallet, so you saw a nice little price jump up from Icon. So we could go check out Icon. Why not? Let's go check it out. Icon is the Ethereum of Korea. Ethereum of Korea. You know, I'm the Ethereum of SNEs. I'm the Ethereum of SNEs. I feel like that's like, you know, it's like a compliment now. You know, like, wow, that's really Ethereum. You know, because everyone wants to be an Ethereum of, right? I'm just going to start saying that from now on. You know, instead of, oh, that's awesome or great or sick or cool, I'm just going to say that's Ether. That's Ether. You know, hashtag that's Ether. You know, hey, what do you think of Snay? That's Ether. You know, he's awesome. Anyways, I think that tagline is absolutely garbage. You know, Ethereum of, come on, guys, you have better marketing than that. Ethereum of China. You know, the Ethereum of China. Come on. You know, because I've seen it on their Slack channel, on their social media, on Icon. I've seen them call themselves Ethereum of Korea. Come join the Ethereum of Korea. I was like, okay, are you kidding me? You kidding me? Why are you going to compare yourself to Ethereum? You could be so much better. I'm not saying Ethereum is bad. I don't even consider Ethereum an altcoin anymore. But let's actually look at these charts. 1 hour looking down. Let's look at that 4 hour. 4 hours still looking negative as well. So had a nice little price jump up here and then a drop off subsequently. But it's been taking a hammering. I mean, look at that, guys. You've lost over 40-60% of your value if you are looking at that on a long-term scale. I mean, that's huge. But wow, look at that. This is the first time since Icon is so new. Actually, and I don't know why this isn't thicker. Let me get this thicker here. Okay, so that's thick. And I hate you guys over on Twitter. God, Snay likes his lines thick. Snay likes it thick. Constant, always good admiration from the crowd over there on Twitter. Why not? Why not? Okay. So Icon, could it be bottoming out on the daily? It looks like it, right? That momentum looks like it's dying off, and maybe it's finally ready for a cycle, a green cycle. But let's look at it on this 12-hour. Let's continue to break through this. It's consolidating now. So for me, I think I would. Yeah, this is the low. It's really low, guys. It's super low. This is hard for me to determine, but for me, I would consider buying lower. I would consider buying at that 0.0035. Like, let's draw a horizontal. That's not only is that a nice psychological level, but it's recent support as well. I mean, it barely touched off that. And if we look historically, you know, it's some sort of consolidation happened historically, but that doesn't really count. I wouldn't really consider that. But for me, it's still not looking. It's not looking great. Just isn't looking great. I think you can get it at a better price. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you to buy every project. I'm not going to tell you to buy every project. That's ridiculous. But wow, look at that on the hourly. That's looking really nice and healthy. So maybe this could be bottoming out and shooting back up. So if you wanted to look at this if you wanted to get in and get out, you could probably buy right now and sell later. You know, in a couple hours or 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. You know, you can make a nice 2, 3, 4% return. And you know, this is what swing trading is. You could swing trade this essentially, right? But for me, I try to look at it in the weekly. That's why I like that 4 to 6 to 12 hour vision, where I like to get in and out of positions within a week, right? Or if I want to long-term accumulate, I could do that. You know, anyone could do that. You pick good projects, you invest, you're over. But if you want to get in and out and start accumulating more of that Bitcoin, I like that weekly interval. I think it gives me a fairly better level of confidence. So that's why I do like it. All right. So let's keep going through you guys' comments. All right. GVT Qtum. Can you go over Qtum? Let's go over Qtum. Why not? Qtum Bittrex. So wait, is this my... Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It broke down so far over the channel. I actually did not have a stop loss set here. I like Qtum long term. And we may be hitting that purple long term line of support. I like Qtum long term. I still think it's a good project. But it completely broke down through its channel. Look at that. The parallel channel, it was bouncing on over and over through it. So hopefully if we could get back through there, if we don't, we'll continue to go down and maybe find some support lower and lower and lower. I mean, we could easily find support right down here. I wouldn't be surprised if we dropped even lower. But for me, this is a long-term hold. I'm staking it, so I'm not actively trading it, but I am accumulating more and more QTUM because I do like the project. So obviously my portfolio is very robust. I have long-term holds. I have short-term holds. I have I swing trade, things of that nature. Snatoshi. I really like that. Holy crap. I've never heard that before. Snatoshi. Snatoshi. I really like that. I'm going to start calling myself Snatoshi. That's really, really good. And yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm just trying to think, like, that's epic right there. Snatoshi. I think Snatoshi is a better nickname than Daddy Snay, but apparently you guys like Daddy Snay, so Daddy Snay is where it's at. Ether. What can we, that's so ether. That's so ether. Yeah, exactly. Snatoshi Daddy. I don't think Snatoshi Daddy. I don't think that is a good nickname. I think that's too many. I think you have to seriously be an insider. Like, you have to seriously, like, you got to be a crypto-somniac. Like, you got to watch every one of the streams, and because we have a lot of loyal. I haven't said this enough, but viewers like you guys, I mean, I see so many familiar names, and I try to answer a lot of questions from a lot of familiar names as well. But you guys are so loyal, and it really does mean the world to us. I mean, it's just so phenomenal to see that people like us, and for me, I'm not a public figure. I'm a nerd. I've told you guys that before. I'm not eloquent by any means necessary. I wasn't a vlogger before this. Most of these crypto guys, what they do, they vlog beforehand, and they come into the space, in the crypto space, and they capitalize off of it. Me, I'm a cryptocurrency enthusiast. I'm a student of the blockchain. I'm Snatoshi Daddy. I'm so ether. All right. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Every single one of the viewers here, all the long-term viewers, I really do appreciate it. All right. Hi, Sam. Can you please make a cameo on this video? The crowd wants it. Sam's in the background listening to some music. So maybe if he hears this message, if you smash that like button enough, maybe he'll come. Maybe he'll come. Maybe if you subscribe, maybe Uncle Sam will come and bless us with his presence. Maybe he will. Maybe he's not even listening right now. Who knows? He's in the other room. I have no idea what he's doing. All right, so let's keep going back through the markets. Neo, guys, we got to go over Neo. Why not? Snay, your streams are too long. Can you make them shorter, please? I don't know. I think that makes me more of a genuine person. If I don't know something, I say I don't know it. Nothing's pre-recorded. Nothing's edited. You guys are asking me live on air. Nothing's, I as much as I know about cryptocurrencies, I'm telling you, in my own knowledge, in my own experience. I'm not researching something and then going back and telling you, like, hey, like, this is what I know. No, I'm not going to. Anyone could be an expert at cryptocurrency with the internet in front of you. Anyone could be an expert or experience when you could buy experience, right? But I've actually gone through it, and that's why I don't know. I mean, I sometimes these longer streams, they're helpful to some people, and some people don't have that essence of community. For us, we started in 2012, 2013. All of our friends, none of them were in it. It's just maybe one or two of them were in it, but it was just me and Sam, really, back in college. I mean, it was just like, hey, let's talk about cryptocurrency. Let's invest in Ether. Let's invest in Monero. Let's invest in Litecoin. Let's get into Neo under $1. And then since 2017, now people are asking, hey, Snay, what do I do, XYZ? People out of the woodwork asking me, hey, since you've been in the space so long, like, what do you know about this? What do you know about that? So, yeah. Fusion or wait for Wanchain? So Fusion, Actually, we had a report on Fusion for the Moon Lounge for the Cryptosonic Advantage rather. We emailed that out, and it was actually it's actually a decent project. We did a full body analysis from it, but what you need to know is Goldman Sachs, Bitsy, who's Bitsy? Qtum and VeChain provider or developer, parent company to those. So that's all I have to say for Fusion. Do your own analysis there. Fusion is a very interesting project. I have taken a small position in. I have taken a very small position into Fusion, you know, just to get my feet wet. Daddy Snuerto, Uncle Sam Juan. Wow, Uncle Sam Juan. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. These nicknames are legendary. That's Super Ether. Okay, and what does Ether mean? Ether means good. So, Super Ether. Need that 24/7 Snatoshi marathon. All right, let's keep going through the markets here. Okay, no one's asking questions. Everyone's just making memes. All right, so let's maybe the shorter streams are the way to go. Apparently, meme lords. I like memes though. Entertaining. All right. So there is Neo on Binance. I never look at Neo on Binance. Why am I doing that? I always look at it on Bittrex. Okay, there it is. Look at that run up. Wow. Look at that, guys. Damn. Damn. Come on. Come on, guys. Look at that mark. Said, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and buy under that 0.012 mark. Let's go ahead and buy under that 0.012 mark, and it hit that trigger, guys. Look at that, it just shot up. Technical analysis works. We have a course out if you want to learn more about technical analysis, or you can join the Cryptosonic Advantage at cryptosonic.com/advantage. We have an awesome community. I think we have the best community, honestly. Honestly, we have such a highly educated community, and people come in noobs, and they're more educated than. And we go to conferences. We go to 2 conferences a month. Most other YouTubers don't do that, but we're here to learn as much as we can. We're in the process of developing our own ICO, so we're here to learn as much as we can. And you know, the people over at the conferences are just so dumb compared to my average viewer. And I was just like, this is incredible. It's like, okay, first conference, benefit of the doubt. Second conference, third conference. I was like, come on, guys, you're gonna spend $1,000. These conferences aren't cheap. I'm paying $2,500 to go to Puerto Rico, just so I could relay information back to you guys in the Cryptosonic Advantage. And people are spending this absorbent amount of money to learn something they could have learned for free, or on a $10 Udemy course, or just watching my stream. It was pretty ridiculous. Sam, come in here if you're watching. People want to see your face. All right. Well, I tried, guys. All right. So Neo, again, going parabolic. Would not touch this right now. It may even break down very soon. So yeah, I think we're gonna actually break down. I don't think this price is consolidating. It's wavering. I think it's not a sell signal to me, but to me, I think I would look to sell sometime soon. I think this is going parabolic, and it's going to top off very soon. So I may. Can you try monthly? Absolutely. The Cryptosonic Advantage is 14 days free. So do check that out, guys. It's 14 days for free, and then if you go into the Cryptosonic Advantage, once you start paying, you get access to the Moon Lounge. But you get all the reports, all the old reports, all the reports for free for 14 days. VeChain, thoughts on rebranding and BMW partnership. So VeChain, I have been pretty bullish on VeChain. So let's go. So I saw that BMW partnership. So I think that makes sense. I don't think, like, there's a lot of these ICOs that are specifically targeting vehicles. Why do you need that? Why not just have a more broad accepted thing like VeChain or Origin Trail? And I've been trying to get in contact with the Origin Trail CEO, and it's been incredibly hard to get in contact with him. So let's So let's actually look into this. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not convinced with this. And guys, it's time to give away some free cryptocurrency. So if you have shared, liked, retweeted the Litecoin video from yesterday, or left a comment below, you're going to be eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. So let's do it. Crypto Daddy, how many Bitcoin a month is Little Snake support? So I'm actually not a father. I don't know where this nickname Crypto Daddy came from, but the viewers liked it. It's super ether, right? I need to start making that catch. I need to start making that a stick. Super ether. Yeah. Instead of good, awesome, amazing. Anyways, you guys know it. All right, let's go through it. Let's do it. Random number generator, and we're going to give away some free cryptocurrency. 1 for Facebook, 2 for Twitter, 3 for YouTube. Facebook it is. Where are you? Where are you, mate? Where are you, my Facebookies? Why is Litecoin mooning? All right, so if you did reshare on Facebook, you're eligible to win. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. Only 5 people. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy doesn't count because he shared twice. You know what? We'll make him count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because this is only increasing our presence. So thank you so much for sharing. And the other 16 people that didn't that shared, like I said, look at this, guys. Some posts may not appear because of their privacy settings. So make sure your privacy settings aren't so private, and you'll be eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. All right, guys. So let's do it. Where is that random number generator? There it is. Okay. So 1 through 4. Number 3. Wait. All right. So let's go back to it. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. Oh, we had 5. I should probably re-roll that, right? Because I'm leaving this guy completely out. My bad, guys. 2. So congratulations to number 2. And it's the same guy. Okay. All right. Well, my bad. I shared Cryptonex, so congratulations. I'm going to send you a message. What? Send what? Why can't I send this guy a message? You won the free cryptocurrency giveaway. Send us your ERC20 address. Are you serious? Cryptocurrency isn't even a word yet, so it's still considered canceled. That's ridiculous. All right, cool. So let's go over some more questions, and we'll go through it. Facebook is for gypsies. Okay. Okay. All right. Rise seemed like a good project. I haven't heard anything. Rise was never a good project. It was never a good project. Guys, come on. Just because something is mooning does not mean you should buy it. It's absurd. It's absurd. Yeah, it had a great run, but it was a shit project from the get-go. People were literally threatening to sue if the development team didn't work on it. They literally tried to exit scam. What the hell? What the hell? And that being said, the last coin we'll go over is Ethereum. Guys, and thank you so much for joining us here today. Let's go through Ethereum first. Let's leave this. Where is Ethereum? So Neo, I would look to sell. I may even look to sell a little bit and buy back later. But I can't give you those levels yet. ETH looking low, looking good. Hourly looking good. 4 hour looking terrible. We can continue to see a little bit of slide off here. Hopefully not, but that hourly is looking really good. Maybe we'll see some consolidation. I like the consolidation around here. I don't think it deserves to be this high. 0.1 BTC. I like this consolidation. Hopefully we could break back to that trend of 0.1 BTC. Hopefully that will happen. But yeah, you're a shit project. JK, I love you. All right, well, it's a love-hate relationship on this channel. But I really do appreciate all you guys joining me here today. And guys, we have a Twitter, twitter.com/CryptoSomniac. Or if you do want to follow my personal Twitter, you can go to twitter.com/CryptoBot. And I always post my thoughts here and there a little bit. And it's you know, a fun place to be. You know, you could tweet me directly. I'll respond to this if you're on the Moon Lounge. Obviously, you could ask me anything on the Cryptosonic Advantage, and you could in the Slack channel, and I'll answer immediately. Or if you're not in the Moon Lounge and you have some inquiries, shoot me a message here. I look at my Twitter a couple times a day, so maybe I could get back to you. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Also, we take one-on-one appointments, and we have some exciting news for you with that. We're bringing on some more team members to help out with the Cryptosonic Advantage, and to technical analysis experts, and you know, and they're also going to be taking one-on-one news. So one-on-one appointments. So that being said, go check out cryptosomniac.setmore.com or using the link below. And we just started our free public Telegram channel for ICOs. So go check that out in the description below as well. Thank you so much for joining me here, guys. This is Snatoshi here. So thank you so much for joining me. Snatoshi out. Stay ether, guys. Lots of memes. Too many memes.